What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. 2-2 in the end, and we still can't beat Tottenham. When you look at it on the balance of play, that was a fair result. Neither side deserved anything from the game. What a poor advert for the Premier League. Both times absolutely mid-off. Both teams dead. Dead food, bro. You get me? We didn't look like we wanted to win the game. They didn't look like they wanted to win the game. And in the end, it was a madness out of nothing. And then we went down to 10 men. Sesko came off and De Ligt saved us in the end. But I'm sorry. I'm still not happy with that performance, bro. Yes, we got the draw. Yes, it's a point. But come on, guys, man. What was the plan in the game? It was just long ball, long ball, long ball. And I'm sorry. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. Yes, the context of the game is a point, and we go smiling, happy. You know what I mean? We all go home. But bro, man, it was so bad. I've come all the way here, yeah. Mob settings. I was like, yo, we're gonna have a good game here. We're gonna go win. And then this. I have aged today, bro. I have aged today. Poor quality. Sesko should have buried his chances. Bruno, shocking. Defensively, we looked half decent until they did something. But bro, the quality of the game, but I'm just like, yes, it's a point, but we should be going in and winning, man. I look at this sort of game and I'm like, Tottenham were there for the taking today. But it seemed like we just had the handbrakes on. Second half, we offered nothing. Absolutely nothing in that second half. And Ruben Amorim, yes, he will look back at it and say, you know what, point gained. We will look back at it and say, you know what, maybe that point when we were down to 10 men might look good. But I'm just like, oh man, we had the win there. But then our game plan didn't deserve the win. It's a funny game. Then they were so bad, they didn't deserve anything. It was such an absolute clown off. It really, really was. Two teams clowning each other out, man. But we got the goal at the start. Brian Mbeumo, brilliant goal. Lovely lofted ball over from Diallo. We get the goal, and I'm thinking to myself, Tottenham are all over the place here. Can we kick on? Cool. We go into second half. It's 1-0. But the game plan absolutely stopped right there. No game plan at all. Absolutely none. We just sat back. We had one ball over the top from Diallo into Bruno Fernandes, but we didn't offer anything. And I just feel like that's something that we need to work on here. It seems to be that this Route 1 football has stopped us from playing. Our midfield presence was absolutely nothing. Bruno Fernandes had a shocking game. But I need to know what Ruben Amorim, is this phase whatever? Is this what we're trying to do for the rest of the season? Because I'm sorry, this will not work. This sort of football will not work for the rest of the season, Ruben Amorim. Please pay attention. The result today in isolation was a positive in that we got a win, we got a draw in a game that we look like we're going to lose. Okay, it's a positive point. But in the grand scheme of things, we all watch football, we all love football. I'm sorry, the game left a lot to be desired. It really, really do. Because apart from Diallo and maybe Le Mans, after that, let's be honest, even though they didn't really trouble us, nobody really performed. And Mbeumo quiet, Cunha quiet. Probably was bad today. Casemiro was not effective. Diallo may be the only one that I thought to myself, you know what? He's doing something today in this game. Everyone else, it was poor. And we allowed this dead Tottenham team to take a point from us. They've got no Maddison, no Kulusevski, no Kudus. Who else have they not got? Brother, they've not got no Solanke. Brother, they are average at home. One win all season, bro. This is why I look at it in a different way. And maybe you lot might go mad at me. Maybe you lot might say, oh, but Saeed, maybe you're overreacting. I hear the point in isolation, but I still think the performances, need to be a lot better. The game plan needs to be a lot better. Manchester United need to stop doing this long ball tactic because, it can work. And you may gain the little differences here and there. But I don't think this is a suitable tactic from Ruben Amorim. I really, really don't. It's not a long-term tactic, and it's not a sustainable tactic for the long run. We've got super technical players in this team. But is it a system that doesn't allow him? Is it the wing-backs are not doing enough? What is it? Because we should be going into these games and doing better than what we did. We didn't create enough chances. I don't think we were brave enough. Our midfield presence was nothing. We didn't get forward enough. Come on, man. I just expected a little bit more, man. Yes, De Ligt, draw. We got the draw, and De Ligt, for me, after what was looking like a shaky ending, got himself the draw. Considering the fact that Sesko came off as well, he should have really bagged his chance as well. Sesko, come on, bro. I need more from you, my guy. Sesko, I'm defending you, but please take the shot first time. Can you actually take the shot first time, bro? Why does he hesitate when he's taking shots, guys? Can someone explain that to me? Why he's so hesitant when he's taking the shots? So it doesn't really, I don't really understand it. Take the shot first time, bro. But he didn't. Again, I'm just frustrated, bro, because I'm like, bro, a win today would have been massive, bro. Get us up the table. Now, 2 draws back to back. Are we showing enough clinical nature? Are we showing enough clinical edge from Man United? Are we still relying on individual brilliance? That's the question I want to ask everyone. Is this Man United team based on individual brilliance? Because I don't see a team effort. I don't see a team performance that's creating patterns of play. I don't see a style that I can resonate, that you can resonate. Let's be honest. The long ball comes from Le Mans. It goes up the top. Then you get your little 50-50s there. And if you don't win them, you're then back on the back foot. A point, like I said to you, today in isolation looks like a good point. But I think the style needs to be better. The style needs to be better. You've got better players, Ruben Amorim. We're not having Garnacho. We don't have Højlund. This is a better group of players. Ruben Amorim, play to their strengths, not to their weaknesses. Play to Cunha's strengths. There's a lot of players isolated. There's a lot of players who I think, for me personally, we can get the better out of them. We're not doing that, Ruben Amorim. We're not doing that. And I think for me, that is where the disappointment lies. They were awful. Toby, I don't know if he's going to gas this performance up. I don't know. He's probably fuming. But I just think we missed a trick today. A vulnerable Tottenham today. Does this point look like a positive point, knowing the circumstances we're in? Or do you look at it overall and be like, yo, let me stay clued on here. Let me stand on business. Did that performance fill you with confidence to be like, yo, we have a full team available? No one's injured, by the way. Only Lisandro. That's only one player that is injured for Manchester United. So we can't look towards injuries as an excuse. They've got a lot of injuries. They've got players missing. I want to big up Amad Diallo today, by the way. Amad Diallo today was the only player that had a bit of bravery, the only player that took a bit of risk, the only player that was willing to get the ball forward, the only player with any sort of imagination today and creativity. The only player for me that said, I'm going to risk it today. Big up Amad Diallo. Got the assist and then clearly played it into Bruno Fernandes that he should have scored, bro. We need more players like Amad Diallo rising up, bro. The rest of them need to rise up in these big games because Amad Diallo, that's another positive performance from him from what was a slow start to the season. Big up Amad Diallo, bro, because I can't lie to you, bro. Him and Le Mans were the only two today that I could look at and say, yo, you did your job today. You did what you needed to do. The rest of them, towards the end, the defense was shaky, midfield non-existent, attack, and Boomer, you got the goal. But apart from that, we didn't do anything. But again, it comes down to the style, guys. Is the style and what we're trying to do suitable for the players we have? That's what I want to ask you. Is the style that we've got suitable for the players we have? I'm not sure. It's a big conversation we have to have this season, bro. Because you can't be almost limiting yourself to these 1 or 2 chances. I'll be real with you. You can't be limiting yourself to these half little chances where the players have got to show individual brilliance. Sooner or later, that will dry out. We are still relying on that, bro. This team is still relying on individual brilliances to get you through games, bro. I need to see some coaching from Ruben Amorim. I need to see some tactics from Ruben Amorim. I need to see some in-game management from Ruben Amorim. I need to see that this team in the second half has this idea. We got the equaliser from De Ligt, and brilliant. A point in that context looks good, but we need to show more. This team needs to show more. We haven't lost today, so there's no ranting, there's no going mad. It's more frustration because I want to win. Winners win. I want to win. I'm not here to look back and say, well, we would have lost this game last season. We still haven't beaten this Tottenham team. It's not good enough. We still have not beaten this Tottenham team, bro. It needs to happen ASAP. I don't know when we play them next, FA Cup, whatever, next Premier League fixture. Tonight should have been revenge. I put my heart in this. I put my heart in this. I put my energy into this, bro. I said to myself, yo, we're winning this today. Are you mad? They got nothing on us. Are you crazy? The substitutions, I'm not going to lie to you, didn't really do anything. Sesko, very, very poor cameo. Came off as well. Maguire had to come off. Mason Mount, poor. I mean, Ugarte, what are you doing, man? For the goals, right? Can we talk about the goals, by the way? Ugarte, forget De Ligt and the way that Tell got his shot away. Ugarte, you have to do better. Take the man down. Are you all right, bro? Take the brother down. What is he doing? What is Ugarte doing, bro? You meant take the yellow card. Nobody cares. Take the yellow card. Because literally nobody cares, bro. That would have enabled Udogie not to get on the outside. The Odegaard to do what he needs to do. Because we were too soft. Too soft. Oh, man. Game management, we need to be better, man. Like I said to you, we haven't lost today. You know what I mean? That's a positive. Another mob, you know, where we haven't lost. That is a positive. Looking at the context of things, it's still a positive, a point. You get me? It's not a loss. We're not losing games. That's a good thing now. Unbeaten in 5 now. Again, I don't want to make it a big thing where we're celebrating, you know what I mean, this, because it should be a normality, should be something that we should be doing. But okay, we haven't done that. But I just need to see a little bit more from this Man United team, because I just thought the game was so dead, bro. What a shocking advert for the Premier League. It really, really was a shocking advert for the Premier League, bro. Awful. Players not being able to pass the ball. Players not being able to do anything with the ball. It was terrible, bro. Do you get me? But I still think, for me, like, United have got to be able to have... And I look at this formation, right, and I look at this system, yeah, and I say to myself, we don't go through our midfield. We don't play through the wing-backs. We rely on 50-50 balls. We rely on little moments to kind of carry us. It's very, very... I don't know, man, but something is off, man. I still don't trust Ruben Amorim. I still don't trust the system. I will give credit where it's due, and I have done that. But I still don't trust this system to take us far, bro. You know what I mean? And we have to rely on Cunha and Bumo and Sesko and Ahmad to drag us. Individual brilliance is what's taking us in this team, bro. And I'm not liking it, bro. I really, really, I'm not liking that direction, bro. Because what if they don't turn up? What happens then? We got Everton at home in a couple of weeks. They'll frustrate us. And what if we can't find a little passage of play? You know what I mean? What if we don't? What if we don't find a little moment to kind of get through their defense? What if we don't? Ah. Like I said, man, for me, Tottenham, they're going to be fuming. I'm not fuming in a sense, but I'm frustrated. And you know what I mean? I said what I said about Ruben Amorim. This is not a case to be like, oh, I told you so. I'm not going to say here and I told you so. I'm going to come here and say, I've saw this coming or whatever. Like, for me, it's a case of, yo, like, there's still frailties in what we're trying to do. Cunha, what happened today with Cunha? Can we talk about Cunha today? Why was he not involved in the game? First half, I thought he was. Second half just died. All of our players just fall apart second half. It's like, where do you go? What happened second half? Big questions, bro. Still conceding goals now. It's another 2 goals we conceded. We can't keep clean sheets. It's a lot of questions and not enough answers. I'm sorry, guys. You can say to me what, but there is still frailties within this team, bro. I still think there's big question marks, bro. So how do we fix it? I don't know. Personnel needed? Yes. Midfielder this January is a must. Casemiro's legs cannot. You can see already, we need to get a midfielder. We need to get maybe a wing back. Something needs to happen, bro. The quality of our substitutions are poor as well. You're not bringing on crazy amount of good players. So, yeah, I don't know, man. But let me know in the comments below. Let me know who your man of the match is. I'm going to go for Amad Diallo. I think he was my man of the match. But other than that, point, we'll take it. You know what I mean? We'll move. It's not the end of the world. But at the same time, not really too happy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye-bye. Peace.